Oh, married, 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 oh, married, oh, oh, married, 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 married. My people, my people, my people, my people, my people. Welcome again for another episode. Thank you very much for turning into my channel. My name again is Marie Guato Akayando. Today we are going to jump into the topic. We know our theme for is called this thing called marriage. This thing called marriage. Marriage. There's this little song, I want married, oh, I want married. Like every young girl want to get into it, especially after the university. And every young girl, after you talk to them, they want to get out of it. There's a beautiful thing. It's called marriage, a union between man and a woman. For the Bible says a man will leave his parents and meet his wife and they'll become one. You know, when God created Adam, the Bible says, okay, when God created everything and he created Adam, which was man, and God said he was lonely and he will need a companion. So God took a rib, his own rib, and make a woman, and Adam named him Adam was the one who named woman because Adam said he's part of the woman is part of him. So he says the bone of my bone and the flesh of my flesh, which means they are one. They are one, and they are to share everything together. And although they are two different bodies, but spiritually one. So we have to consider that that's how marriage is. It's a very powerful union. They will tell that a marriage will make a family. A family will make up a village, and a village will make a city. So with marriage is very powerful. Where there's community, where the marriage, there's no good marriage, you see, it affects even the economic of the country. Because a stable home will help the development of the country. That's true. A lot of divorce, you see, it affects even the economic of the country. So marriage is a powerful word down thing that you go to the presidency, marriage is my wife. You come back to the gate, that man they say this is my wife. You come to the every race, black, white, whatever you are, Spanish, wherever you are, I'm tired, this is my home, You talk to people and you do even a survey, you talk to people, so people say I don't feel like going back home. Everybody, my husband, my wife, they always say the women are more open, they will more, women talk a lot. And then there is a difference between a man and a woman. I didn't know about that. So I'm sorry for digressing a lot. Let me jump into our topic. I was throwing a question. A lady asked me that can I divorce? I saw my husband cheating. Can I divorce my husband? What do I do? And then she saw her husband. She heard that her husband was cheating. Can she go ahead and divorce the husband because she got proof? And the Bible go ahead to say that if you divorce that person, you don't have to marry anybody, because there will be adultery till the death of that person, and that person don't have to get married to somebody else, and there will be adultery. But she went ahead and told me name like some big men of God that have divorced and gone married and they are still happy. What do I say about that? I'm not God to say anything about that. God is the best judge, and nobody is God, and people break his commandment. People are human beings, they just fall short of his glory sometimes, and they ought to have their own weaknesses. That's why the Bible is always that yardstick for us to follow, not looking at people because they carry because crowd is behind them. No, he can be a wonderful preacher, he can be a wonderful healer, he does signs and wonders, many things, but if that yardstick is not there, the yardstick of the Bible, so the Bible is like the mirror to see ourselves. I call it the yardstick. If only we look at it and picture it, And then she asked me for solution, what to do. She told me many of her friends suffer the same thing. They know their husband is cheating and what has been their reaction. Because in one of my I'm going to say something about that. When I was little, as I always say, that I had a lot of older people who were my friends. Even before I came to know the Lord, I was advised that if you see you, because I come from a polygamous home, which means my father was married to 1, 2, 3 wives. Polygamy means married to more than one wife. So my mothers, I don't know how they did it to share their husband with other women. The other women, I don't know how they did it to cooperate and accept, and there was peace. Recently you have young men these days, they have modern polygamies. I call them modern polygamies. They are married, but they still cheat outside. Okay, they say we are married in papers, but they still have girlfriends. They got concubines outside. Sometimes the wives know, sometimes the wife don't know. I want to tell you guys something. In my life, I've seen a lot. I'm telling you that marriage is something I was always drawn into it. I got passion for a reason I cannot explain also. I was like, do a survey by myself. Look what happened, what not happened in marriages. In my survey and as I was growing up in my community, if you look at any lady who have cheated, like single women who sleep with people's husband, and they do it broadly, we call it hoa, like openly. They would cheat and compete with their wife. And those girls, do you know that their life never ended well? Up to today, I'm not like I can count 5 of them that they were cheating openly with people's husband, and the wife knew, and they know the wife knew, and they were not scared. They were very bold. Their life, the calamity that is happening there, 15, 20 years ago, many ugly things are happening to them. I'm telling you. I was telling my brother the other day, it's rare. So if you're there sleeping with somebody's husband and you're doing it, you're not afraid, you're not even scared of anything, and the woman is just submissive, the woman is just quiet, just looking at you, you're thinking you're dumb. You might be alive thinking you're enjoying it. If you have children, they will suffer it, or you yourself will suffer it. I'm telling you. Let me not digress. Going back to it, I wanted to say that she asked me about this lady, this guy. So when I was little, as I said it, I was advised that don't about your husband, you have to let your husband be, you don't have to be disturbing, all you have to do is just to pray. No more mothers now. What will they do? They see their husband cheating with the next door neighbor. What will they do? That's why I said, why we even get married? This is nonsense. That's why marriage was not, I think, why were I getting married? This is uselessness. So but when I became a Christian and I saw some people, they are good marriages. You have men that will not cheat for nothingness. Men that don't even know God. They will not cheat on their wife for nothing else. You strip naked, they won't even touch you. You have men who still read the Bible and they still cheat. Pastors cheat. Bishop cheat. Because I say that they have not, the word of God have not, they have not be sanctified in that area. They still need to be born again. You have bishops that need to be born again. And if you know the house that you're coming from as a man, your father was a polygamist, your uncles are polygamists, then you have to know better. You have to know you have a different battle to fight. You, the lady that got married to that man, you have to know you have a different battle to fight also. So this lady threw that question on me. When I was sleeping, there was one story that way. It stick on my mind and I got a lot of wisdom from it. I was told about this lady. She was a Christian. She and her husband, they were Christian. Some men go to church because of their wife or for other reason. They are not born again, but they are in born again churches, or they are in churches. So this man was going to church with this lady, but he was cheating outside with these girls around that they don't even respect women. They don't respect married women. Those type of girls. My community where I come from is very... complained that the woman was pregnant. So in her pregnancy period, she was like 8 months pregnant. So this man had the friend wife put to bed. You know, this type of, they were very wealthy people, and they make like a big ceremony because that was the first child of that man. So they invited this man. The wife said, "Honey, you know, I'm not feeling fine. I'm very, pregnancy. I'm very heavy. I won't be able to go." So this man now went and invited his girlfriend and told the girlfriend, "No, my wife is pregnant, so I won't be able to go. Please come and go with me." So this girl was so happy. She might go there. She might also meet other men, and she's a once girl. Once girl means that she sleep with men because of money. She doesn't mind. There's no thing like love in her. So in the process now of going there, for some reason, this woman, like 1 week before the ceremony that was coming, she told her husband, "I would like to go. I feel like I want to follow you." The husband said, "What?" So the husband went back to this girl and told this girl that my wife is coming with me, so you cannot come. So this girl was very angry because it was like a big stand. It was like a ceremony that she was going to meet new contacts. So she's angry. Do you know she came to that ceremony when this man and the wife, they were standing? She came and held, true life story. She came and held this man. I'm from Cameroon, West Africa. This in Buea. We live in Buea, but this happened in Buea. Buea is not too far from Buea. It's the same. Buea is just a small city inside Buea. She went to this man and grabbed this man by the shirt, by the shirt, and told this man that give me my house rent for 6 months. You didn't pay my house rent. The wife was standing there looking at her and said, "But what is this?" This man said, the lady shouting, I said, "This man come and sleep with me every night. This man told me that the wife is pregnant. The wife cannot even perform well in the bed." But all type of things she was saying. The wife just took the car. Say, "Honey, please, everybody was waiting to see the woman's reaction. We know where I come from. Women, hey, women, they are hot. Are you crazy to come and touch somebody's husband?" The obvious thing is that you're waiting that shit is going to box and fight us. For where people were disappointed. Oh, she said, "Honey, please give me the car key. I'm tired. Oh, let me go and wait for you in the car key." In the car, the man gave the car key. The woman went to the car inside. The man's friend begged the girl refused, so they gave the girl money. You know, as a big man, no, you don't want to be fighting with small girls. Everybody's watching you. He gave the girl the money, and the girl took the money and went away. My dear people, this girl have caused confusion to this man. This man, they said, the man said, "Honey, are you okay?" If the wife said, "I'm fine, darling, let's drive home." They went home. The man said, "Darling, you see you're tired. Let me make you coffee." The man said, You know the best way to defend is to attack. So the man is waiting that the woman will attack, and she's going to prepare to back up himself. That woman did not say one thing like that. The woman said, "Honey, I'm tired. Let me go and sleep." The woman went and slept. The man did not sleep. The man was looking at the woman in the night. This my wife is not. My dear people, this man now got up now the next day. This woman have prepared breakfast. The woman did excess than what she used to do. The brother refused to eat cheese. He's afraid that maybe the wife have poisoned him. Wife said, "We not eat it. I'm not eating. He's only shaking." Then he came now the next day after the wife have prepared food, do everything like before. The wife did not, and the wife will still smile and nothing happened. The man said, "Please, I want to tell you something about the girl." The wife said, "I'm not interested. Please keep it to yourself." A month has passed by. That man came now one. He's not eating at home. He's afraid. The man came now from work. The woman wanted to come back from. She went around to the shopping center. When she came back, she met her parents sitting, and the man's parents. She said, "What happened here?" They say, "Your husband called us that there's fire in the mountain." She said, "When is there any problem?" They said, "There's a problem. There's a problem." Then what is the matter? I said, "I'm sorry." They say, "What happened, Juliana? What happened?" She burst out crying and started crying You know, she was holding it inside. And the man apologized, and the problem was solved. If you're a woman, I want to hear your comment underneath it. Can you behave like Juliana? Can you react like Juliana? Can you be patient in love like Juliana and get the best result out of it? You see, she said she's been praying for God to give her the grace. She knows the husband was cheating with her, with that lady. But you know, if she could have confronted that man on that night, on that day, that man could have won her. That man could have been said, shut up your mouth. I prefer her. Who are you? Keep quiet. Yes, she's my girlfriend. What do you want to do? Do your worst. Pack your things and leave my house. Blah, blah, blah. It would have revived into many type of attack, some type of conflict. But she sat quiet. All she did was to pray for the man. And the man knelt, and I'll never do that. It was the work of the devil. Please forgive me. Oh, God, take control. I just want to tell my young lady that out of that particular story, I learned a lot. How to be mature. When you discover a man cheating on you, you don't like confront him. If you can be quiet and you use wisdom for God to give you how to say it, how to tackle it, because that man will tend to respect you, and that man don't even know when you shoot the arrow or you don't shoot the arrow. He is not going to understand your move. Not everything. Some women will say, Papa John, I have seen the letter Dorothy wrote to you. Papa John, come and meet me home. Today na fire. Papa John run away from the house. Papa John will not come. If Papa John come, it is come preparing. Say, Mommy John, what do you want to show? You want to show that and fighting. Divorce have gone. Broken home. Children. Because when children see that fighting like that, it affects them mentally also. So I just want to share from this story which I was told. And I know I got a lot of vibe. I'm not encouraging men to cheat. I'm not encouraging women to support their husband cheating. I'm not supporting divorce. But all I'm trying to say that for women, for us to know to tackle our husband with wisdom, then we have to pray for our men, because our men need prayers. They are the weaker version, as the Bible always says, that they need prayers, because these ladies come for them also. Should in case anything should happen, you should go to your pastor, your church, your fellowship, go to counseling. I've told the pastor to counsel you. You need they say without counsel, many things will happen. So seek for counseling. Don't just take decision and rush and divorce your husband and leave your home with your children. Then 3 years later, down the road, you started regretting. No. Sometimes I was told that even when I started getting mature, sometimes in life, love is not enough for marriage. You can love someone. That's another topic I'm going to say it. You can love someone, but you cannot marry the person, because it takes more for marriage than just love. Love is not enough. So it has been wonderful. I know someone have benefit from this little short story. I said that. I know someone have a cheating husband and he knows the husband is cheating, or a cheating wife, and you're watching me and you know deep in you that my wife or my husband is cheating. All you need is just to pray to God. God will help your husband. Then you handle it with wisdom. You handle it with wisdom. You see the woman Juliana, what she did to her husband, and she got the victory. It's not easy to know someone is cheating on you and you still keep quiet. It takes the grace of God, the way you'll be burning and everything. So this question was thrown upon me also. I said, let me answer it. And thank you very much for watching my channel. My name is Marie Ngwaton Akanyando. If you have not subscribed, do not forget to hit the subscription button.